Hello everyone and welcome to my story club show. Dear friends, we have arranged a story club show since last 25 days, and every day I am narrating a motivational story for my students, and I think the stories are very effective. The stories are very motivational and they are giving inspiration to the students. They are giving motivation to the students to study hard in their life, and they are giving motivation to the students for achieving their goal in life. And dear friends, the title of today's story is The Starfish. What is meant by starfish? Starfish is one kind of fish, and one day one man was walking on the beach. The day was very fine. There was sunshine and man was walking along the beach, and at a long distance that man saw there was one man, and that man was going on the beach, and from beach he was running towards the water in the sea. He was picking up something from the beach and he was throwing it inside the water. And that man there was a distance, there was too much distance between these two men. Then this man walked towards that another man, and when he went near that man, at that time he saw that there were millions of starfish fallen on the beach, and this man was picking up starfish one by one and going and throwing them into water. And when this man saw the activity of that another man, he thought that this man is a madman, because the beach was thousands of miles, and on the beach there were lakhs and lakhs of starfish fallen on the beach, and just one man was picking up starfish and going towards the sea and throwing them in the sea. And this was not the work of one man. The work was very hard, or the work was very difficult for one man to pick up all those starfish and to put them into water. Then this man said to that man, "Are you crazy? Are you mad? What are you doing? You are picking up fish and putting them into water. But look here, there are lakhs and lakhs of starfish. They are fallen on the beach, and they were very painful. Their condition was very sad because due to the lack of water. We know fish lives in water, and if they are outside water, what happens to them? They cannot live outside water. And there were many fish fallen on the beach, and now it was certain that after some time all of them were going to die. And this man said to that another man, "It cannot make any difference. Your work cannot make any difference to these starfish, because it is not possible for a single man to pick all these fish and to put them in water. So I think it is a foolish thing to picking up and putting them into the water." Then the another man said, or what was the reply of another man? What was the reaction of that another man? That another man picked up one more starfish. He ran towards the ocean. He put that starfish in the ocean. Then he came back and he said, "Yes, I know. I cannot save all these starfish, but you said that I cannot make any difference, but I have made a difference to the life of this one starfish. I know that I cannot save all the starfish, but I am trying to save as many of them as I can. And dear friends, look at the attitude of these two men. One person had negative attitude. What was his opinion? His opinion was that we cannot save all these starfish. It means he had negative mindset. And another man, look at him. He was trying to save starfish, and his attitude was positive. He said that I am trying to save as many as starfish can be saved. And this man was doing nothing. If this man also had tried, or this man also had helped to that man, then he also could have helped to save some of the fish. But this man did do nothing. He sat there idly. He did not help that man to save other starfish. And the moral, what is the moral of the story? The moral of the story is that we should help to the people or to the animals who need our help. Though it is not possible for us to help the people or the animals fully, but we should help according to our capacity. Means we should do for others as much as we can do, and we should not leave it by saying that no, it is not possible for me to help the people who need our help. If somebody is in trouble and he wants our help, at that time we should offer him help. Though we are not able to take that man out of trouble fully or totally, though we cannot solve all the problems of somebody, but it is possible for us to solve some of the problems of the people who are in trouble. My dear friends, by this story, I remember one more story. One day in the forest, there was a fire. Forest caught a fire, and slowly the fire spread all over the forest. And when there was fire in the forest, at that time all the animals were running out of the forest to save their lives. And you know, the king of forest, lion also was running out of the forest. He was running in the opposite direction of the forest, and there was one small bird, and that bird was flying in the direction of the fire. And when the lion saw that the bird is going in the direction of fire, then that lion asked to the bird, "Where are you going?" And he said, I am going to extinguish the fire in the forest. I am going to put off the fire in the forest. And then the lion said, "Are you mad? How can you extinguish this much fire in the forest? You are a small bird. And only you can carry one drop of water into your beak. And what will happen with that one drop of water?" Then the bird replied, "Yes, yes, my dear friend, I know. I cannot extinguish all the fire, or I cannot put off all the fire in the forest, but I know I can extinguish some of the fire with the help of one drop of water, and I am going to extinguish that much fire." It means what we can learn from this story. We can learn from this story that there are problems in the lives of people, and we don't have the capacity to solve all the problems, but we can solve some of the problems in the lives of people. It is like that in India there are many poor people. It is said that India is the country of poor. Means millions of people in India are poor, and we cannot help all the poor. And suppose somebody is trying to help the poor, and if we will ask him, "What are you doing?" and if he said to us that he is helping a poor man, and if we said him that all the India is poor, so to how many people can you help? And if he will say us that I cannot help all the poor people, but at least I can help to one person. It means that we cannot help all the people who need our help, but at least we can help one person. We can try to one person take out of calamity. We can try to help one person to take out of trouble. And that man who was putting starfish into water, he said, "Yes, I know, I cannot save all these starfish, but at least I can save some of them." It is a positive attitude of that person, and we also should have positive attitude in our life. We also try to help others. That's it, my dear friends. If you like this story, please like it, comment on it, share it, and if you have not subscribed to my channel, please subscribe it. That's it.